Oh! Hello, Riveters, and welcome to another edition of Rivet City's Rivet Flash. I'm your host, Tritus, and today we've got some exciting topics for you to hear about. Starting with, Alphabet, Google's parent company, has decided to start testing unmanned drones for delivery purposes. At Virginia Tech, they are delivering burritos to both students and faculty, partnering with the favorite burrito chain, Chipotle. Yes, they are delivering burritos using unmanned drones to various distribution sites, and then people can get their food at those distribution sites. So in other words, they are having the drones pick up the food, fly it from the restaurant several 100 feet away, and bringing it to a distributor, and then that person is giving out the customer's orders as they see fit. So you could be at your house and you order your Chipotle, and you just go up to the designated drop-off point, whether that's your street or a community area or whatever, and then you pick up your order. So that way, you can just walk to grab your order really quickly rather than having to drive halfway across the city. Pretty cool deal. Joining other companies like Amazon in testing drone delivery services, Google plans to expand on its testing. Unfortunately, it can only remain as testing as the FAA just recently released a ban on unmanned aerial vehicles operating out of sight of the operator. So in other words, you can't fly a drone or program a drone to fly outside of your area of sight. So hopefully, if Google's tests are successful, Amazon keeps testing theirs successful, and other companies like it are doing the same thing, you can eventually start releasing data to take that fight back to the FAA, prove that it works okay, and start talking about moving towards the future. Don't we all want burritos delivered to our door via drones? The future is now. Moving on, speaking of Google, their web browser Chrome is looking to release a feature in the near future telling you whether your information on a site that you're visiting, such as your password, your credentials, that kind of stuff, is actually secure or not on that website. You see, right now, websites operate on either a not secure or secure basis. In other words, if they're encrypted or not encrypted. And you can tell this by whether a site has HTTP or HTTPS in front of it. The S stands for SSL, for SSL encryption, which is the standard when encrypting data on a website. You'll see this on stores, banking institutions, that kind of stuff when you're logged in, so that way it's encrypting your stuff so that hackers and the like can't access that data. So right now, the way Chrome works is it shows like either a blank page icon or an unlock or something to that effect if it does not have HTTPS in that, if it does not have that encryption. However, they're going to make an addendum that it's going to actually say a big nice little banner that says not secured, so that way you'll really know whether a company or site is handling your information properly. So if you are also a company or site that handles any transactions, customer data, and the like, if you are not securing your site, get on that now. Moving on, NASA has recently launched a new space probe dubbed the OSIRIS-REx to an asteroid. Its mission is to collect space dust, debris, and rocks and send it back to us. This OSIRIS-REx will land on the asteroid Bennu in 2018. Start hitching a ride, hanging out, taking some pictures, gathering data, and finally gathering some debris and sending it on back. Pretty awesome. We really are getting out there and touching the stars. Cool. Good stuff. This is this week's Rivet Flash. Check out all this stuff and more at rivetcitylimited.com. In the post, you'll see this information and plenty of other cool subjects like it and all the fun stuff we find and what's going on throughout the week. A quick update before I close out. in a couple of weeks, myself, Tritus, will be going off on a little adventure to Italy. I'm going to be backpacking through the Italian boot for 3 weeks, starting at the end of this month and going into October. You may have read a little blog post on our site titled Roma Invicta, which I detail all of these things, all the pieces and little morsels of my little adventure on that, so check that out if you haven't read it already. But that basically means that the flashes during the time that I will be gone will be ran by the Rivet City crew, and when I come back there's going to be some pretty big changes happening to the flash, so keep informed about that. So hit that little subscribe button on YouTube if you want to keep informed of whether those flashes get updated, when they get posted, all that good stuff. And if you like our stuff, hit that like, hit that subscribe, keep in touch. This is really good content. This is great information to be plugged into that STEM community and that good old-fashioned news in the nerdy world. Check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/Rivet City Limited, and Twitter at Rivet City Ltd. We stream every weeknight, so check us out on twitch.tv/Rivet City Limited. For all of our streamers, we are playing all sorts of the fun games such as Battleborn, No Man's Sky, Darksiders, Smite, you name it, we play it. Check us out. And until next week, my friends, this is Tritus, signing off.